Hey YT, this is Sexy with Locs. As you can see from the title, I want to talk about Sisterlocks troubles. Before I talk about that though, let me show you my little hair I wore to church today. Gosh, I forgot to look her name up. But if I learn how to put her in the in the description box, I'll put it in there, where she has really long traditional locks, and she made a 1940 roll, and she had like a ponytail, which is, I wore the ponytail yesterday, but I didn't have it really tight because I don't like it tight on my hair, so it kept falling. So today I decided to do the French roll for church, and I was going to basket weave and then put a ponytail and put a hairnet to make it kind of neat. But I didn't do that. I just did the little French basket weave in the back, put a little ponytail, and let it hang down from there. And I hope you can see it because I'm running out of light here. But it's just some bangs that come down, and then it's a little roll, and I kind of basket weaved it in. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to try to make it so you can see what it looks like. And I'm going to turn around so you can see the back, and hope I stay in view. And I don't know if I'm in view, so I'm going to move over. Put it back, and you can see. I don't know if you can see it. I hope so. I'll probably check it and see if you can see it. I thought it was really cute. You could dress it up, dress it down. I thought it was nice. Nice little 40 style, which I love that look. Anyway, so it's kind of a long story that I'm going to make really short. I've been locked for 5 years and 7 months, I believe. And I had some trouble in the center of my hair, right up in there. I didn't know though. I used to always wear a basket weave, and I would kind of gather it right here and then kind of basket weave it up, and for work, and just kind of be cute. And one day I was doing it. I had gathered it here to basket weave over that to make a little hump, and it was really thin. I was like, what's going on? So I started to take a look at it, and my locks was thinning in that area. I mean, really bad. And that was like last April. Last year, April, 2012, April. So, and I mentioned it to my locticianer. And she was like, well, yeah, she didn't tell me before, which I was a little kind of disturbed about that, but that's another story. She said because she didn't start my locks, and she said whoever started your locks, they started off really in a real small spot, and as you get sister locks, they get thinner as time go by. Well, and that made the locks get thin in that area. I'm okay with that story, but I have a baby one, and I don't know where it is right now, but I might put this on pause because I don't know how to edit yet. And I'll pull it out so you can see it. That it's the same. Its consistency is all the way down, and it is really thin, but all the way down, it's no breakage in it. So let me show you the breakage here, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm going to try to get it so you can see what was happening. I'm going to show you a little bit more on the end. So, yeah, you can see that. See how thin that got? And this is the lock. Oh, by the way, she had to cut them. She had to cut them because if she had tried to put a tool in it, she said that they were just going to break. Devastated. I was devastated. But anyway, so this is it. This area up here is where it was getting really thin from this all of a sudden. And she said it was because it was put in really little and it was getting thinner. I didn't go with that story because of my baby I have over here. But anyway, rush the story so this video won't be so long. I said, okay. So what I was going to do was, she used to work with this girl that do repair locks. So I was going to have her to put some human hair around this thin part once the base gotten stronger. Or whatever, or combine them or something. So I went to have a consultation with the girl that does the repair, and she had suggested, let's find out what's going on first. And she said, because putting the hair around there, and it was just one small area that this was happening to, she said that's not going to help. So she said, first try, she said, have you been itching? I was like, yes. I used to do the braid bump all the time. It's a little commercial break on that, but I'm not going to go into it because I don't want this to be too long. But I started using tea tree, and then to stop itching, it stopped itching for the most part. But I guess whatever was going on there, psoriasis or something, was still going on in that area and hadn't been taken care of. So she said, what I want you to do is try Scalpicin. And on camera, I think this come out backwards, but whatever it is, this is Scalpicin. And she said, try it. She said, use it twice a day for a week, and then once a day a week, for 2 weeks. And so I did. And so the results to that, the hair started to grow back in that area. The hair started to grow back. I'm trying to fix this so you can see where the hair started to grow back. See that, those bumps where the extra hair growth start growing back in that area. From here to here. This was last April, by the way. So this start growing back. And so I was like, cool, I'm going to let it grow out a little bit more. Then I'm going to have some human hairpin on that. But I stopped using the Scalpicin after those 3 weeks that she told me, because I color my hair once a year, and I only use a temporary color on it. And I color it once a year just to kind of keep the gray to bay, because I am a little bit past middle age. And so gray is on there. I know age don't have a lot to do with it, because a lot of people way younger than me have gray hair, and so anyway. But my gray is mostly right in the center and on the side, as you probably can see now. See right in here. And so, but when you use this, it takes your color out quickly. And since I only color my hair like once a year, I stopped using it, since I'm thinking the problem has been taken care of. But over the time, it started to get really thin again. It just stayed thin at this point, because I don't know why, but it just stayed. It didn't get super thin like it did before, but it was getting thinner and thinner here at the ends, as you can see. Now she cut these off, but it's probably about another inch ahead of this before she cut this off. Okay, see, I told you I'm past middle age, but anyway. And she split them into other hairs to try to thicken some other roots, because I have about 6 that has this issue. 6 locks. Now I got 4 since she cut these off. I'm telling you. Oops. I was devastated with this. But, it happens, it happens. Look at that. Oh, I was a hurt person. So I still have 4 in there just like that. I might be able to pull one up. This is it right here. I don't think you can see it though, but it's like that. See how it grew thick here, and then this is the thin part again. I have about 4 left that's like that. What I'm gonna do, I don't know. They holding strong, and the base of them is not as small as these 2 were. So I'm hoping that I can still repair that thin area. Trouble locks. Well, that's the only trouble I have with my locks. And this is, like I said, it took 6 years, and they didn't fall out. She cut them because she was thinking that once she tried to put her tool in there, that they were going to break. So, that's my story. If anybody has any information, prayer, that the other ones continue to thicken up, please do so. I pray about it all the time. It's no thinning, no spots in there. Let's see if I can learn how to put this on pause. Hold up.